to all those seeking fiber help. It's Dr. Rachel Northern, and it's my weekly tips. And today, joining me again is Genevieve O'Keefe, the health educator, and she does a lot with essential oils, so I'll let her take the show.
Thanks, Dr. Rachel. Hi, everyone. Thanks for having me back. And I'm just going to share a little bit about oils for winter muscles and weary winter weather. So the first one I want to talk about is Wintergreen. And you might have heard of Wintergreen. We hear about it a lot in our toothpaste as a flavoring. And in fact, early American settlers would encourage their children to chew on wintergreen leaves to prevent tooth decay. But another thing about wintergreen is that it contains a constituent called methyl salicylate. And this is a cortisone-like compound that combats pain and sore bones. We find it in substances like products like Bengay or Icy Hot, and most of those contain a synthetic version of methyl salicylate. But wintergreen actually contains a natural version of that compound. So it's so beneficial for muscles, especially if you're out in the snow shoveling, and we're expecting a lot more snow to be coming our way, so I expect a lot more shoveling to be done. Or if you're driving, a lot of times when we're out on those icy roads, our muscles tense up, and we need something to help those tired muscles relax. But wintergreen can also be a hot oil, which is why it is very beneficial when used with a carrier oil, like a good olive oil or coconut oil, or in a blend. And this blend is called Panaway. It contains wintergreen, helichrysum, clove, and peppermint. And this can be applied topically to muscles. It can also be used in a bath soak with a half cup of Epsom salts and 10 drops of Panaway. That'll feel very cool and refreshing on your muscles. And you can also make a salve with it. I like to use coconut oil and Panaway drops and put that in my refrigerator for a cooling salve. And I'll actually include the recipe to that in the comments once this video posts. Another oil I want to talk about is eucalyptus. And eucalyptus, we hear about that when we see the koala bears in Australia hanging out in their trees. Very calming, but it's also very good for respiratory care. Studies have shown that this oil can also be used for in trials after people who've had knee replacement surgery, very soothing to them. And it contains a compound called eucalyptol, and that is in many brands of mouthwash and cough suppressants, and has also shown to have therapeutic value in inflammatory illnesses like asthma or COPD. So that compound is very beneficial, is found in eucalyptus, but it's really important to choose a quality eucalyptus oil. So one way to know if it's a quality oil is if the type of eucalyptus is actually designated on the label. So this says Eucalyptus radiata. There's also Eucalyptus globulus, Eucalyptus blue, quite a few different varieties. And 4 of those varieties are present in this blend called Breathe Again. So this contains 4 different types of eucalyptus. This is an excellent oil to diffuse in a space like an office or a classroom or a salon or any place where you're concerned about air quality. And it's also a good product to put a drop inside of your mask or your scarf, and that will naturally diffuse through your body throughout the day. So these are just a few products to help you this winter, to help you breathe easy this winter as you go about your life. Thanks again for having me.
And how can they find out more information on some of the just the oils that you know about? And I know you make some recipes and do it yourself, a lot of recipes.
I do have a website. It's doppledee.com. That's DOPPLEDEE.com, and I'll put the link to that in the comments if you want to check out more information or get some DIY recipes.
All right. Thank you, Genevieve.
Thank you.